Financial advice is encompassed in a financial plan, which is the elaborate plan containing all the solutions and the goals that the customer may have specific to his individual circumstances. So for some people it may be an education plan, for some people it may be a retirement plan, it may be making provision for your dependents in the event of death. So whatever is particular to you as a customer and what are your goals, making sure that you've got the right plans and the right solutions in place to meet those goals in the event of one of them occurring, such as death, or getting to the point where the retirement or a child's university education becomes imminent. We see significant changes happening in the industry right now, and these changes will impact financial advisors directly. New regulations have been proposed, RDR, Retail Distribution Review from the FSB. We'll see advisor remuneration change drastically. There's a strong focus on becoming more customer-centric and making sure the right value is created for the customer. So it's important that financial advisors stay abreast of these changes and make sure they adapt their practices to function in this new environment. A successful practice is always going to focus on customer centricity, putting the customer at the center of the business and making sure the right value is created for the customer. What does that mean? The most important thing to make sure that the practice is customer-centric is to listen to the customers, to understand them, to know them well, and to really understand what makes them tick. What are their financial needs and goals? Where do they come from? Where do they see themselves going? If a financial planner is good at that, it's very likely that your business will be strong and will be sustainable in the long term. In the move from the old legacy industry where there was a strong focus on products and sales to this new world where advice and professional services underpin a financial planning practice, Old Mutual has looked at what an advisor needs to have in his practice to be able to survive in this new world where professional service needs to be delivered. And the two important elements are the right professional principles in the practice as well as a financial planning process in the practice. So we've looked at the processes that would optimize the value for the customer, and we've built financial planning tools to help the advisor follow the right process so that he can create the value for the customer. The customer can see and experience the value, and it enables that long-term financial planning relationship between the customer and the advisor. One of the tools is Xplan, which is the financial planning tool. And then in the advisor's practice, we've also made a number of tools available, like the practice management tool, to ascertain where am I at the moment as a planner with my income, what can I expect post-RDR, what will happen to my income, and how can I start augmenting my services to make sure that if there is an income gap, I make sure I cover that income gap before RDR creates it. Well, the key message is to look at RDR and make sure your practice is sustainable in the post-RDR world, to look at customer centricity to help you make your business sustainable. Also focusing on the current environment. We know times are tough at the moment. The economy is uncertain. We've got political uncertainty. So just giving the financial planner the insight into the environment in which they're operating and how best to leverage the tools and the processes to make sure we can pull all practices through this more uncertain time and get ready for the future regulatory environment.